There's people barbecuing stuff and everyone's on the bridge. It's like such a cool vibe. I obviously didn't plan this very well.
And what is the sauce?
Sauce, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh.
So it's like a dessert. Sweet.
I am in food heaven.
It's another beautiful sunny day here in Siargao. So we thought, what better thing to do on a beautiful sunny day like this than to go beach hopping. There was just one problem we encountered, but you'll have to watch the video to find out what that is.
But before you get on with the video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah and this is my husband David, and we are currently in the Philippines on Siargao Island. Let's go! We made it. And there's an I Love Siargao sign at the back as well, and we think that there's a resort here. So, don't know if we can swim in this one. I think the tide is a bit low for us to swim, but there's like an island on the opposite side. We're not sure what island that is, but it looks so pretty.
There's quite a bit of weed out here as well. It's definitely more of a bring your coffee and watch the sunrise than come and have a swim beach. So.
Yeah.
But still very, very beautiful and a good start to our beach hopping here in Siargao.
Definitely. There's some coconuts on the tree. It's always a good...
Should I climb it?
Yeah, I think you should go and get some coconuts for us. Are you allowed to do that here, by the way? Is anyone just allowed to climb a tree and get a coconut, or are there laws? Comment below and let us know. I mean, I don't think I could climb that anyway.
How cool is our scooter, by the way? This is definitely the coolest scooter we've had in any Asian country. By the way, this is the coolest looking scooter we've had anywhere in Asia. It's a beast.
500 pesos a day. Not bad.
For those of you who aren't used to scootering your way around, if at all possible, park in the shade, because in about 5 minutes in this sun, the seat is just like burning hot. It will actually burn your bum. As is fairly usual with most of these beaches, the GPS took us to somewhat of a dead end, and now we're left with the task of trying to actually find the beach.
I obviously didn't plan this very well. Probably should have looked at the tides before coming out here. Sorry.
Normally it wouldn't matter, it's just that these beaches are flat for a very long way out, so everything looks dried up.
Yeah. It's still nice to be here though, and it's still nice to see all the beautiful views. It's just that if you do come to any of these beaches, make sure to check out the tide first, and then you'll have an awesome time. There's quite a few people actually that got here, and they're all like, oh no, it's low tide, we can't swim. So I'm not the only one. I mean, it's still so pretty. The green coconut trees, the white sand. If it's pretty now, with the high tide, it would be stunning.
You would never go hungry here in the Philippines if you were just dropped onto this island and there was no one here, because you're never too far from a big bunch of bananas or a big bunch of coconuts.
Seeing as we're failing with all this beach hopping, we are gonna head to Cloud9 and get a smoothie bowl, possibly go for a dip, we're not too sure yet, and then we'll see from there.
That guy's a G. A G. He's putting on a good pace in this weather, and he's barely even sweating.
We made it to Siargao. This is honestly one of our favourite places to get smoothie bowls. Highly recommend this place. It is, especially when it's this hot. So this is cool enough. Got our smoothies, they're on the way. Excited.
There's honestly nothing better than these cold smoothie bowls in this weather. Oh, so refreshing. Fresh fruit, blended up, mango on top, fresh coconut. Oh. So good.
That was delicious. And now we are going to attempt to walk down Cloud9 boardwalk to see if we can go dip our feet in the water.
The tide's right out here as well, obviously, because we're only 20 minutes down the road before. But this is a totally different place when the tide's up. You wouldn't even know that all these rocks and everything are underneath. It just looks like this beautiful greeny, bluey reef. We filmed it in a previous video. You can check it out up here.
Yeah.
So we made our way out as far as we could on the jetty. But because the tide's out, we also have to make our way across all of this shallow rock pools and whatnot to get out to the water. Feels so squishy walking through this weed.
But when you get here, it's so nice and clear. You can see the stones underneath. The water's very warm. We can't get in too deep because we're using our normal cameras because water got into our action cam.
By the way, if anyone knows what this super spiky ball looking creature is, let us know in the comments below. It looks like it would be really painful if I wasn't wearing shoes and I stood on it. There's so much wildlife out on those dried up flats as well. There's crabs, starfish, these little yabby things, some small fish. And it amazes me that more fish don't get caught in the low tide and end up high and dry.
Sorry about this video, guys. We're really trying today. Third beach, not successful because the tide is low. So when you're doing this kind of stuff, there's definitely days where nothing works out.
Especially when your waterproof camera is actually not waterproof and it has water in it. It makes it hard to film these kind of activities.
But it's all good because we are still getting out, we're still exploring, we're still checking out everything that we can because we want to make the most of being here in Siargao. It's definitely been a big highlight for us, so we're still enjoying it even when things are not working out. We're still having a good time because we're in the Philippines. We're super grateful to be here, we're so happy to be here, so making the most of it.
We think we're just gonna head home for now and we're just gonna get out of this sun for a while and cool down, maybe do some work.
I don't think you guys have seen our apartment and stuff, so we'll try and neaten it up and show you guys around.
Normally we just go and do our adventures and then come home and do all the boring stuff, but hey, if you guys want to see the boring stuff, we'll show you the boring stuff.
Welcome to our home.
Come on in. We're in the penthouse, obviously, so we do have some stairs to climb. Elevator was an upgrade.
This is the current situation with our action cam, unfortunately. We tried to dry it out, but there's still a lot of water in there.
Yeah, so we're just leaving it in the sun for now. I don't really want to plug it in while we can still see water in there, so we'll dry it out and then we'll have to use a waterproof case for our waterproof camera and hopefully we'll be able to take it in the water.
Alright, let's show you guys around our apartment. Definitely one of the best apartments that we've stayed in. The only problem is the lights go off probably every half an hour. The electricity just goes off, then it comes back on, and the Wi-Fi is not that good as well. So we have to try and find cafes that have air conditioning so we can go work in the cafes. But other than that, it's pretty good. We love it. It's so spacious. We did exercise this morning and we had enough space. So, this is our kitchen area. Bathroom is in there. Don't mind my stuff, but that's my suitcase. Bed, fan, air conditioning. This is David's spot. That table was over here and the two chairs were with that table, but that's David's working space. And then we've even got a little dining area outside. We are paying 47 Australian dollars per night for this apartment. It is in General Luna. It's close to the shops, the beaches, pretty much everything, which is really good value. David is finishing some editing at the moment, but we are going to dinner tonight. We're gonna take you guys along. So we're gonna get dressed and go and eat. We are ready for dinner. I'm wearing this cute dress that I got for $6.75 Australian. Super cheap. So pretty. What are you wearing, David?
I'm wearing Siargao. It's a very fancy brand. You guys
And
probably haven't heard of it yet. It hasn't hit the market.
And as usual, we're wearing our backies because that's all we have. Ready to go? Let's go. Also, we are going to a place called The Bliss. We haven't been there before. I know I said that we were going to take you guys to our favorite restaurant, but we want to check out this new place because it looks really good. So they open at 6 p.m. So we're going to go to the Sunset Bridge. Don't think the sun's going to be setting anytime soon, but we're just going to go check it out.
Yeah, let's see what it's all about.
I feel like this vlog has been all over the place today. Bear with us, guys. It's honestly just a day in our life.
Pretty sure fuel is not supposed to be dripping out of the carby, but anyway. I knew this was a thing, but I didn't know it was such a big deal here. The bridge is literally packed. There's people just parked wherever they want to, and I guess everyone's waiting for the sunset.
There's also like a little food market as well. There's people barbecuing stuff, and everyone's on the bridge. It's like such a cool vibe.
So we looked it up, and the sunset's at 5:54. The restaurant doesn't open till 6, so we might as well wait for it.
Perfect timing.
What is this?
Only living? Cassava chip. 20 pieces. Just try.
What is it made with?
Ano to?
What is it made with? Is it like...
Is it like corn? Is it?
Toyo. Toyo.
That's okay.
And what is the sauce?
Sauce, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh.
So it's like a dessert. Sweet. Should I try it?
Yeah.
Try.
Alright, I'll try it.
How much is it?
20.
20, okay.
Tasty. Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
It's good.
Yeah,
Good?
it is good.
Is it like a pancake or something?
I'm trying to like figure out what it's like. It's crunchy, kind of sweet, probably fried, maybe fried.
My turn. Mmm. Like a deep fried something with chocolate sauce on it. Kind of like the donut taste, but like a crispy chip version of that, if that's a thing. Plus the chocolate sauce. It's really good.
Sarah does not eat dessert before dinner, so it must be good.
It's pretty good.
I'm getting coconut. Maybe it's got some coconut.
Guys, let us know below how,
What is
like,
this?
yeah, what are the ingredients to this? Didn't see the sunset, but it's still such a cool place to come. Highly recommend coming here. The water's so nice, and we just found this road with like markets and restaurants and all this stuff that we didn't know about. I guess that's why you stay in a place for a while, so that you can
Yeah.
get all these hidden gems.
You can research all you like, but you've really just got to get out there and explore to find the gems.
Table for two, please.
It's a nice looking place, it's pretty fancy. Well, island fancy. It's got all bamboo, plants everywhere, nice light shades. Looks really good.
It looks like it has a delicious menu as well, so. That looks really good. We've got some chili cheese balls, we've got rigatoni with prawns. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing.
The first thing I'm noticing is that there's 5 chili cheese balls and there's only 2 of us. which must mean I'm getting 3 and Sarah's getting 2. This food looks really delicious. Prawns look fresh. Pasta looks good. There's nice garnish on top. Can't wait to get into it. New favorite dish?
10 out of 10. Let's try the chili cheese ball.
That looks indulgent.
Mind blown.
Really?
That is so good. I am in food heaven. This is like amazing.
This is how good mine was. We may have accidentally locked the keys inside. Well, I hope they're in there somewhere, but luckily one of the windows is not very well secured. Which is probably not great because all the curtains are open and about $10,000 of tech is right in plain sight.
No one will steal it, it's fine. Thank you guys for coming along on this very weird day today, but we had a lot of fun. We hope that you guys enjoyed coming around with us today. We found some new spots. It seems like in Siargao, you have to stay here for a while because there's all these hidden gems.
Definitely. Also, learn from our mistakes, and if you're going to do a beach day around the general Luna area, make sure the tide is in because a lot of the beaches are quite flat for quite a while out towards the sea, so there's just going to be a lot of sand and weed and things if you go at low tide. So there you go, we did it so you don't have to. Don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye!